Now today we discuss about today's topic, photoperiodism. In this topic, discuss about definition of photoperiod, photoperiodism, types of photoperiodism and differences of photoperiodism. First we discuss about what is meant by photoperiod and photoperiodism. So what is meant by photoperiod? Photoperiod is the plants in order to flower require a certain day length, that is called as photoperiod, or the relative length of day and night, which is called as photoperiod. What is meant by photoperiodism? The response of plants to the photoperiod expressed in the form of flowering is called as photoperiod. So here this is about photoperiod. Now here, according to or based on photoperiodism, the classification of plants based on photoperiodism. There are three types. First, short day plants, and second one, long day plants, and third one, day neutral plants. These three types of photoperiodism based on photoperiodism. So, what is the definition of short day plant? The day length less than 12 hours for flowering, it is called as short day plant. And what is meant by long day plant? The day length more than 12 hours for flowering, it is called as long day plants. And day neutral plants, that is to be the day length immaterial than 12 hours for flowering. It's called as day neutral plant. So, the day length requirements for flowering in three categories of plants. Now, with suitable examples of long day plants, short day plants, and day neutral plants. So, in long day plants, the flower when days are longest and nights are shortest, it is called as long day plants. Radish, spinach, and lettuce, these are the examples of long day plants. Flower in spring, late summer, and autumn when days are short. It is also known as, it is called as shorter plants. Example, poinsettias, chrysanthemums, and asters. And day neutral plants means flowers without regard to day length. It is called as day neutral plants. Examples are roses, dandelions, and tomatoes. Now another. So these are the basic difference in between short day plants and long day plants. Now, so this photoperiodism was first discovered by Garnet and Allard. So here this is the diagrammatic representation given by you in front of me. What is mean by day, long day plants, long day plants, and short day plants, and day neutral plants. So here these are the examples given by you. These are the suitable examples of long day plants, short day plants, long day plants, and day neutral plants. So here in front of you a graphical representation chart. So short day plants flowers less than 8 hours. In long day plants more than 12 hours. This is diagrammatic representation. So night duration is more, day duration is less. So it is. So now here in short day plants flowers, the light period is interrupted by dark, and here short day plant does not flower critical dark period interrupted by light. So this is the basic difference between. Okay, now let us discuss about it in detail about this. Depending upon the duration of the photoperiod, we already discussed it. They are classified plants into three categories: short day plants and long day plants and day neutral plants. So here are the examples with diagram. Now, what are the difference in between these photoperiod, short day plant and long day plants? The plant's flower photoperiod is less than the critical day length, and plants flower when photoperiod is more than the critical day length. And another basic difference in between short day plant and long day plant, that is interruption during light period is with darkness does not inhibit flowering. Here interruption during light period. Here is it interruption during light period, and here interruption during light period with darkness. Here darkness does not inhibit. Here in darkness inhibit the flowering. These are the basic difference in between short day and long day plant. Another basic difference in between there, that is the flowering is inhibited if the long dark period is interrupted by a flash of light. Here flowering occurs if the long dark period is interrupted by a flash of light. Here the basic difference between them, short day plant and long day plant. Another basic difference in between them, that is a long continuous and uninterrupted dark period is critical for flowering. Here dark period is not critical for flowering. And one more basic difference in between short day plant and long day plant. Flowering does not occur under alternating cycles of short day and short night period. Here flowering occur under alternating cycles, short day followed by still shorter dark period. So these are the basic difference in between long day plant, short day plant and day neutral plants. Here the graphical representation is in front of you. So length of the day. So here short day plants means long night plants and long day plants means short night plants. So here the basic. This is the length of the day, 12 hours. So here short day plants less than 12 hours. Here the more than 12 hours graphical representation. Now so in the first diagram, so look at this diagram. So the length of the day here less than 12 hours and here is more than 12 hours. This basic difference in between day length, and here this is the day neutral. Okay, now last we discuss about what is meant by day neutral plants. So here these plants flowers in all photoperiods as compared to short day plants and long day plants. Short day plants and long day plants. Here this type of the plants flower in all photoperiods ranging from 5 hours to 24 hours in a continuous exposure. These are the examples of the tomato, cotton, sunflower, cucumber and certain varieties of peas and tobacco. These are the examples. During recent years, certain intermediate categories of plants have also been recognized. They are long short day plants and short long day plants. Long short day plants and short long day plants. These are the types they are. So what is meant by long short day plants? These are short day plants but must be exposed to long day during early periods of growth for subsequent flowering. Examples, that is Bryophyllum. Short long day plant means these are long day plants but must be exposed to short days during early periods of growth for subsequent flowering. Example, triticum. Thank you.